Hi everyone, welcome to Karen from tillycrafts.co.uk. I'm an independent Stampin' Up demonstrator, and this week I am bringing you items from the new Celebration brochure. This runs from the 5th of January to the 28th of February, and this runs in conjunction with the release of the new mini catalogue, which runs from January to June. We still have our current annual catalogue, and basically if you spend £45 in either the mini catalogue or the annual catalogue or a mixture of both, you get one reward if you spend £45, and if you spend 90 you get 2 level rewards, and so on. And what that means is that you can choose a free item from the Celebration brochure. Today, if you see my other videos, I'm trying to do one a day for the next week to show you all the different items that you can get free in here. And my first video explains it a bit more, but today I am bringing you the Paper Balloons Designer Series paper. Now you get 12 sheets, 2 of each design, and the double-sided. And the coordinating colours for this are Night of Navy, Old Olive, Petal Pink, Rococo Rose, Seaside Spray and Soft Sea Foam. Right, I'll show you the papers. What I do is I've taken half the pack, I've cut them up into 6x6 because it makes it easier for me to use them. So let me just get them. So on one side we've got the lovely bold colours and flowers. This is the Cocoa Rose, the Night of Navy and the Seaside Spray. This one I absolutely love. It's blobs, circle blobs, and in here you've got the Rococo Rose, Petal Pink and the Soft Sea Foam, Night and Navy, Seaside Spray. I think that's all of them. This one is a lovely one, big bold flowers on it, same with this but with a white background, and that's got loads of Seaside Spray with the other colours sprinkled on top. And again, this one, love all of these papers. And on the reverse you've got flowers, little flowers. You've got, it's like a little herringbone effect. You've got leaves, you've got just green with lines on and dots. You've got little flowers again, but this is in the Cocoa Rose, and stripes. So fabulous papers, and like I say, you get 12 sheets, 2 of each design and the double-sided. So today's cards, I made these. I started off with this one, so I just used the DSP, added a few of the flowers, and what I've done is I've fussy cutted a lot of the flowers out because I just love doing that. So this one's got like triangles cut, and then I fussy cutted the flowers out and put them on dimensionals. Same with this one, I've just done a triangle layered up and put the flowers up the middle. And this one I made squares, and I don't know what else to do with it. I haven't decided, so it might stay like this or I might jazz it up a bit, but that's the beauty of it, you can do that. They all say just a hello because these I'll be using to send out what I can't see. If I bring them down here it'll be better, wouldn't it? These I'm using as like rack cards where we send people out a card just to say hello. And I've got quite a few people all over the world, and I'm in different groups where we send cards to each other, and it's just nice, it brightens your day up to receive a card. So I thought I'd make some. So today I'm not going to make exactly the same, but I'll do similar. So I'm going to, and the sentiment. Now, there's a long story behind this sentiment, which I'm not going to go into today, but I can say that the sentiment is out of a new stamp set called Many Messages. and I'm using the just a card to say hello. It looks an odd shape, and that is because I've done the unthinkable and cut it up. But like I say, you'll have to keep looking out for a video on many messages, and I'll explain it in full. Right, so to get started, I'm going to do a couple of cards today. So first of all, we need 2 bases, and what I thought is I'm going to do one in Rococo Rose and one in Whisper White. Now these are an A4 sheet that is cut in half and scored in half, and that's the same for both cards. And I'm just going to burnish that. I keep pulling out my mucky bone folder, which this one's not much better, but just burnish it down to give it a nice straight edge like that. And when I was playing, I really like this design, and I love the paper. I love this big flower on it. So one of my cards is I'm going to be using a strip of this, and then for this card, what I would thought I'd like to do is use the Rococo Rose little flowers, and I'm going to layer it up on there. So it's similar to this one where it's just straightforward but in the pinks. So I'm going to do that one first. So I'm going to do the same as I did before. So I'm going to bring a punch in, and if I can see it on my shelf, there it is. So it's this punch, and it's Label Me Pretty and Label Me Fancy. So this one is the inside to this, and it has 2 little a hole for putting twine through, and a slit that you can feed ribbon through if you want to do it. So not to waste paper, I'm going to take this one out of here like so, and then I'm going to get a piece of scrap Whisper White and just see if that one will fit in. That might just fit in. We'll try this one and see if it fits in. So we'll just stamp the sentiment first to see whether I need to get a different piece of paper or card. And I'm using Night of Navy because it goes nice with anything. So just ink that up. So you just have to be careful when you're stamping it down. So let's get my head in it. There we go. That's nice. It stamps so nice, that one. I've got a little bit of ink on there, but hopefully that won't matter. Now will this go in all the way? Oops. It's not quite to the ends, but to me that's fine. It looks just as good like that. And this is going to layer up on here like so. So pretty straightforward, you say. I like straightforward. I do like doing loads with That's Nice as well. Oh, nice that is as well. That's the problem when you get papers where you like both sides. It's hard to make cards sometimes. It's nice when you get ones that you don't really like, because then you don't have a hard choice. So I'm just going to lay that up on there using my Tombow so I can move it like so. And same again. I like quick and simple cards though, especially when you need a lot, but they look effective. And I've not told you the measurements for the layers. I've cut these a bit different to my normal layers. Let's get my ruler, I can't remember. Right, so the DSP is 3.5 by 5.25, and the card layer is 3 3/4 by 5.5. And what I'm going to do is, like I showed you, like I fussy cut out some flowers. I have a box here because like sometimes at night when I'm sat by the telly I think, oh, I'll just cut some of these out. So what I'm looking for is I want a couple to go on here. I did have one with a leaf on, but I think that's too big. That was a bit too big for me. So I'll probably go with the green one. That one. Let's see what else I've got. That's a nice red one. So I'll use that one, or use that one. It's a green one. And you notice I've got some halves of flowers because I don't like to waste anything, and they look good if you're chucking them in. So let's have a look at this. So my label's going to go like that. So like I've got half of one there. I can put a leaf in. I can have a leaf, and then we could have the green one on there. Yes, like that. Like it when a plan comes together. So first of all, I'm going to sit this down, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to put my glue around here so the top's loose, and I'll show you why in a minute. I'm going this way. Yes. So you can go that way or that way. It's entirely up to you which you prefer. I've done some one way and some the other. So, oh look, I've got a ridge there again. I didn't notice that. So let's get my bone folder. Just scrape the ridge down to make it flat. Right, now this one, let's put a bit of glue along here. And then, now that's not stuck down, you see, I can just tuck it under the edge, like that. And then it looks like it's growing from behind. And the same with this one, there's a bit of glue on that. And then you can just slot in like that. A couple of dimensionals on here. Oops. Yeah, like I was saying on my other videos, if you've seen them, at the moment there's a great joining offer. If you want to spend, you can pick £130 worth of products up out of the catalogue and join, and it only costs you £99. So you're getting £31 worth of products absolutely free. Also you get extra papers as a special, with it being celebration, and you get to be part of a lovely Stampin' Up group. My team's called Tilly Crafters, and I'm part of Stampin' Bells, which anybody that joins my team would be part of that team too. We have great fun. We used to get together and do some crafting, which is really good. But obviously with the COVID and the restrictions, we do have parties on Zoom. There's a great banter between the groups, so if you're interested, drop me a mail and let me know. But there we go, there's our first card done. Straightforward and simple. It's up to you if you want to embellish it with diamantes and that, but I quite like them just plain today. So there's that one, and then this one I was going to do slightly different. Like on these two, I've layered them up, or I've used the soft sea foam on here as well, but I thought for this one I'd do it a little bit different. So I am going to, I just want to keep it on here because I know it's slightly longer, but I don't want to go all the way to the top because I know I don't need to go that far up. I'm just going to try and make sure I got this straight. It helps using your lines on your grid paper because I want to leave a little gap on that side. That looks straight. Like so. Sometimes because the lines are wonky on the DSP, I think it's wonky, and it's not wonky because that looks about level to me. And then all I do then is I get my scissors. I could use your trimmer if you wanted to, but just get my scissors and chop it off, and then I know it's all level. And again, we're going to stamp. I'm hoping this fits on. If it doesn't, I do have a backup plan if this doesn't fit on. I'm sorry if you can see my head, but I just want to try and make sure I get it on the card. It fits on. And again, that's in Night of Navy. So for this one, I did actually fussy cut some flowers out. So I really like the big one, and I think that looks well on there. And I've got some little ones. I like this because you can look to see what you like, what you don't like. I did do, and also when I was showing you this one, this had a flower in between it. It wasn't that one, it was this one, I think, in between it. But what I've done, how did I do it now? I think I did it, did I do it like that? I can't remember how I did it. Hang on. This is the fun bit. Definitely covered that up. That was it, I think. Nope, it's not going to work on this one. So what we'll do is we'll stick this on first, and I can see where I'm going to put some other flowers, and I can cover this little bit up as well with a little flower on top. And oops, get off. Got some glue on my pokey tool. And what I did on the edges, well, I'm saying that if I put my dimensionals away, there they are. I use the little ones. I know it's excessive, but I like the way it sticks up with them. I just use the little dimensionals on the edge of the petals, like so. Whoops. Let's get that one off. Got two suits of my finger now. We'll use them up, come off. Like so. I can go back on that. Ouch. And these are sharp, these pokey tools. Ugh. I'm just going to put it down there. That's what I use my fingers on these. I can see what I'm doing then. Oops. Oh, has anybody had snow in their area? We haven't. We've had frost and then rain, which, yes, it is a good thing sometimes, but now we're all at home, I'd like a bit of snow because I don't have to go anywhere. So. Yeah, so I'll put him down there like that. So this one I'm going to tuck under like so, and then I'm going to put these little blue ones on here because I've actually got a little cut in there. That's the best thing about crafting, is you can fix mistakes and nobody will ever know. And then this one I can put some little, oops, of these ones on here. Oops. There we go, and there's the second card. Really like that. I'm chuffed with that one. And then I've got plenty more flowers. See, I've already made a little thing, but I haven't decided what I was going to put on that yet. Let's have a look. I've got some green flowers. I don't know about that one yet. That's there for another day. But yes, I'm quite liking these, and I love the paper. That's the only downside, is I wish Celebration wouldn't finish because I love the papers. But I'm sure I'll be making a few more of these cards to send out to my lovely friends. So let's bring them back in, the cards we made. Where's it? So these are the two we've made today, and these were the ones that I'd already pre-made. So there's my bog standard one. See, I was getting the flowers out of this one, and like, I feel like they're too big. I don't know. So that's why I need to have a play. See, the green would look nice on there, but that's half a flower, so I might chuck him in like that. What else have we got? Another one there. Oh, this is the best bit. I love playing with stuff to see what it looks like. I did have some little tiny flowers somewhere. It's bad this, isn't it? You start doing something and it's like, oh, I could just do this. There we go. Yep. There's a little there. A Cocoa Rose one. Quite like that now. Yes, I think we will go with that. See, you've helped me make a decision. That would probably still been like that till, or I'd have probably just sent it like that. So thank you for helping me make a decision. These two little flowers I think I'm going to put up, but this is how you don't waste stuff, you see. So it might have been on the edge of a paper, but nobody will ever know because they tuck in nice and nicely on there. Where have I just put those dimensionals? See, this is what happens. I make stuff and I put things down and then they disappear. There they are. Found them. Put my lid on my glue, that would help as well. Right, so got a little half of one there. It's good these, you can cut them in half and then they fit on smaller bits. Oops. And let's bob that one down there. Quite like that now. Thank you very much for helping me with that. Right, so there we go. Those are the ones that I did earlier. Really chuffed with this paper. Love it. And these are the ones that we made tonight. So I hope you've enjoyed that, and I hope you like it. If you do, please give me a thumbs up, and if you haven't already, please subscribe so you can see more videos. I hope you can join me tomorrow for another video on Celebration, and I will bring you another project using something new from this. Once I've done all these, I will be bringing you some new stuff from the mini catalogue as well, because I've got some lovely projects already prepped for that. Thank you very much. Have a good night. Speak to you all soon. Bye.